Hi, it's Bo here. First of all, I wanted to share my story with doubt and faith. And maybe your story is kind of similar, or maybe it's completely different. But doubt really wasn't a topic for me for a long time. I grew up in faith. Faith was for me safety. I could put my trust in God to protect me when I was a kid and so on. At some point though, I hit the phase where I became zealous. I was filled with zealousness. I wanted to do right by God, to be righteous, to be holy even. I wanted to become the best possible Christian. And on the faith barometer, I wanted to be as high up as possible. I wanted to be warm, not cold or even lukewarm. But at some point, I was hit with doubt and disillusion. A lot of things that I tried to do didn't really work out the way I wanted it to work out. And every time I had doubt, I had just been pushing through it and putting my faith more and more into Jesus, but it just didn't work anymore. So I was stuck until I finally started exploring my doubt. And to be honest, my disillusions and my angst and my confusion just grew even bigger. But what came out of it was a completely new depth in my relationship with Jesus that I had not experienced before and that I did not even think possible. And what I think is so important about doubt is that Jesus actually wants our honesty. And he wants that much more than a good performance of faith. Because doubt is something real. It's something that's honest. And when we're in doubt, we're also vulnerable. And it can actually take a lot of courage to be honest and to be real and to express and explore the doubt that we have. And I think sometimes we get this view of how Jesus wants us to not doubt in him, to just believe in him even more. But Jesus doesn't judge our doubt. He embraces it. He embraces us. And when we come to him with the doubt, in honesty and being vulnerable, I think that will create a new trust. It will deepen our bond. Because only if we dare to doubt, as well as really have faith, trust in God, believe in him, that's only a part of us. All human beings have doubts. So if we want to give everything to God, we can't just pick and choose and say, I want to give you my super Christian mode, where I do everything that's holy and everything that's good. But we also need to give the doubts. God, are you even there sometime? Even it comes all the way down to God, do you even exist? Or maybe the doubts are, why did this or this or this happen in my life? But God wants everything from us. To sum up real quick on the big question here, which is why do we need doubt? And the answer for me at least is that without doubt, our faith will stagnate. It will wither and it will keep on being this one-dimensional thing through our life. But if we are vulnerable enough to explore the doubt with God by our side, then that will automatically become a journey deeper and deeper into the relationship with Christ. But of course, it is always more comfortable not to ask these difficult questions. And it's always easier just to follow the path we've always been following, that our parents followed, that our leaders followed, that our pastor followed. But instead, truly giving everything to God, giving ourselves to God. God probably wants us to follow the path that he has for us. To have periods of great faith and trust and belief, and periods of doubts and disillusions, maybe from disappointments or whatever it can be. The last note is that if you're having doubts, then find someone to speak to about it, that can pray with you about it, that can listen and not judge you. It can be our close friends or families, it can be maybe the pastor, someone at the church, or maybe it can be someone who's not even a Christian, who won't judge if that's an issue. But do not be afraid of doubt. It's a blessing in disguise and an invitation from God to get to know him even better than before. May God bless you on your journey.